All right, I just want to make sure everything's good to go. Good to go. Hold on. No, this is weird, y'all. Okay. So give me a second. I'm just gonna do this for a second and see what happens. This is crazy. All right, so it seems as though I stopped having the glitching issue. Anyway, welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Laborly, aka Cat Lee, and you have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast. So I really don't know what's happening with the visual today. Now, I was sitting here. First, let's just skip the formalities and let me tell you what day it is real quick. And then we'll get to that part because it's crazy. Anyway, it might be crazy for a reason. But anyway, today is Wet and Wired Wednesday. I know it's no video. I'm getting ready to get to all that in a minute. Today is Wet and Wired Wednesday. Today is the day that we get into, adult conversations and all of that good stuff. Lately, we've been more wired than what. We're going to jump back into this Christian Combs case, plus talk about some other things that have transpired over the last day since the last time I talked to you, which was yesterday. Now, I'm going to show you why I have no video right now, because I want you to know I would like to be on camera right now, but unfortunately, this is happening. Let me know when you see it. It's very, very glitchy for some reason, and I do not know why it's glitchy. So I personally am just going to go without the camera for right now because I feel like that's the safest way to do things today. I would love to be on camera, of course, but we start having glitchy issues. A girl knows what to do, which is just go to audio. Anyway, so today we are going to get back into this case. But it's a few things that I need to say before we get into all of that. Oh my gosh. I think the fact that the video is glitchy right now is throwing me off a little bit. But anyway, you can always join the conversation. You could drop a comment. You can call in. The number is 443-780-5978, 443-780-5978. Or you can ask me to drop the link. I will if you're on your best behavior. We do not want to see your Peter Weeders. We pass. Keep telling y'all that you're saying one, you're saying them all. We don't need to see it, okay? Men watch the show. They have their own Peter Weeders to look at. They don't want to look at yours, okay? So keep that to yourself. You want to
You can contact us for any reason. Advertisement, sponsorships, uh, just to say hi, got some gab you want to pass on so we can pass it on to our little community here. Whatever the case may be, hit us up. And contact at ambitiously ENT. Contact at ambitiously ENT. No, I don't know why I keep putting that up first. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and every subscription. We got one already. Let's see who it is. What up, B. Moore Johnson? And last but not least, because I'm gonna tell you what I really want you to do at the end of this show. But last but not least, check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Yeah. Hey, Doc. We are Wet and Wired. Well, it's more like I'm going closer to these kind of days. Shouldn't even have the word white in them. We'll get to that in a minute. But meanwhile, let me bring Doc up in the building. Hi, Doc.
Hey, Kat. What's up?
Glitchiness. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, but it's crazy. So as long as you can hear me, I feel like everything else is cool. You feel me? Of course, I would like to be on camera, but right now they're not giving me no act right.
Do you want me to do just the voice thing too? Just be like a conversation?
You cool. I'm just having an issue. I don't have an issue on your end. I can see you clear as day. It's just on my end. So I wanna we back on
the audio for the
I gotta transfer. It's a big file, so I'm I know I can do it. I am going to transfer it, but I had to transfer it, and where I had saved it at, which was really retarded, but where I had saved it at is not where I should have saved it at. Okay. So yeah, it's a little thing, but I might be able to find it. Hold on, where is the other? Hold on,
we are getting into the thing of things, the issue of
we're
things.
Gonna get into the thick of it though, but I might be able to find it and we can listen to it as we go along. So while we're talking, I'll see if I can find it real quick. But anyway, so there's so much that's happened in the last couple of days. So just when I think we have made it to the pinnacle of cases, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just when I think, right? Diddy gets another one thrown at him.
Yo. When it rains, it pours.
You can't stop the rain. Anyway, yeah, so now there's not only the case that we'll get ready to cover now, Little Raw's cases are still in litigation. We done seen all the video footage of what he did to Cassie. Now there's a supermodel who is suing him for basically the same thing that everybody brings litigation to him for. She said he put something. He gave her a blunt. I don't know how else to word that, but he gave her a blunt.
Okay.
And it was laced.
Oh.
And here's the thing about, I don't know if she knows whether or not the blunt was laced or the drinks that he was giving her was laced, but nonetheless, they were laced. And he took her to the spot, whatever. He did what he did to her. She said all she remembers is when she came to, she was in a cab on her way back to her friend's house where she initially met him in the first place.
Grimy times. I say grimy times, grimy individuals, grimy situations. That's just horribly wrong. Right. But not only is
it wrong, but these are patterns. Everybody keeps saying the same damn thing.
It's modus operandi.
Everybody's saying the same thing, basically, in hindsight. Everybody's saying the same thing. And so let's get into it about the son, because the son has exhibited that he has those same patterns. But yeah, and then there's academics who has been talking about Diddy nonstop, condemning him. The video footage came out. He had the most to say, just to turn around and have his own case. Just to turn around and have his own case, his own same type of case.
Exactly. I mean, how the Bible go? Let they who is without sin cast the first stone.
Right.
And unfortunately, academics got some skeletons in his closet that are coming to light.
He did. And the girl told him, she said, all right, okay. All right. You want to get online and start smearing me too? Gotcha. But we're going to get to that case later, because I'm definitely we definitely hitting that case out. But let's get to this one, the one that we were on before all the other crazy headlines popped up, which we were on the case where the young lady is suing Diddy and his son.
Yes.
So basically, we went through all the legal linguistics and all of that stuff. I don't feel like we should need to cover that, but I am going to go start at 40, and then work my way through this, because this is a lot right here. This is a lot. This is a lot. So, on or about the early morning of December 28th, 2022, the evening shift started as normal. At about 5 a.m., plaintiff was messaged on the on duty phone that defendant Christian Combs would be joining the yacht by a tender, a smaller craft that runs back and forth from the larger yacht and used for servicing and providing support and entertainment to private and charter yacht. Okay. So the defendant C. Combs wanted to be brought over to Victorious to record in the yacht's makeshift recording studio with Mr. Jones. Rodney, he had a part-time job and everything on there.
Rodney.
He was really at both his jobs at the same time. You ever think about that? He was at his main job and his part-time job at the same time.
Look, he had no time off. No time off. He didn't get tired.
Days off. None. Well, he really couldn't take none because Diddy wasn't giving him his money. All right. So he had to take the part-time job so that he could live.
Well, Diddy wasn't paying him, but still.
And he had to live. What else he was going to do? He had to live. He had to make a living somewhere, some way. So he became the piano man on the yacht. Listen.
Yeah, he did.
When life gives you lemons,
you throw them at the diddler.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But anyway,
I think it's better than making the lemonade.
Yeah, well, I normally don't make lemonade. I make oranges. I make orange juice. But in this case, I don't think any juice should be made because I think they've had enough juice for one lifetime.
Yeah, that part too.
I think the first option, throw them at the diddler. That would probably be a better one.
Yeah. And just make sure that if the lemonade or the orange juice was made, that it didn't come from one of the people last name.
No, don't get it from the diddlers. Anything.
Yes.
Anywhere. Any place that got the diddler in proximity, just don't drink or eat nothing.
Nothing at all.
Eat before you get there. Bring your own drink.
Smart move. Eat before you get there.
And bring your own drink. Just get a little flask. And then that way you could just hit it. You feel me? Throughout the night, feel a little good. You ain't got to worry about nothing happening to you. Unless Christian is in the room, then you might. Let's get back to that. Let me tell you why you might have to be concerned. So, although it was not unheard of the defendant C. Combs, it wasn't unheard of him coming on board at such late hours. He usually stayed at his dwelling offshore overnight, particularly when there was no party on board the boat on any given night. So he said, I'm here for the parties, but I'm gonna go back to my little spot afterwards. I ain't got time. Plus Cuban Gooding Jr. on this boat, on this damn boat, and he a little weird. So I can't stay the whole night, Pops, but
it's kind of how crazy that is if for him to say Cuban Gooding Jr. on this boat and he a little weird compared to his situation.
It's the shit I would say. I mean, I'm just thinking, if I was one of his children, and I know that this dude is a weirdo, Pops, I'm gonna come chill for a little bit, but I'm not gonna stay because Cuba is on the boat. And he's a weirdo. So I'm gonna just come chill for a little bit, and then I'm out. I'm gonna go to my little joint over here. It gotta be what it is, because why he ain't want to stay the whole time?
I have not a clue, but that's a legitimate reason. Look, when he got on his little boat, his little tender to go back to the shore, Rodney was just sitting at the edge of the boat looking sad.
Don't leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna take me with you.
Don't leave me. Take me with you. Oh no, Rodney, you can't go. You got to do your other job. You gotta work. Damn. There's no days off. Anyway, so C. Combs arrived in the tender and was heavily intoxicated, so he was already lit. Plaintiff suspects that defendant C. Combs was intoxicated from a mixture of narcotic and alcohol. No, they even got him on the pink dust too.
Lord. Ain't no telling.
They done got the child on the pink dust too. Oh my Lord. Anyway, upon entering the recording studio, defendant C. Combs immediately started ordering that tequila shots be poured from a bottle of alcohol he may have brought into the yacht. Oh my gosh, he done learned all the tricks and all the tricks of the trade from his father. That's crazy.
Oh, this line right here, though.
Huh?
This next line.
I'm scared. I'll be scared to read everything. All right, so ironically, this is the crazy. I gotta read it though. So ironically, defendant C. Combs was playing Cassie, Me and You. He was playing that in the background. Cassie was an artist under Sean Combs, who was his former love interest, who also accused S. Combs of serious stuff and mental. You know what he did.
Yes.
Shoot.
They should know. They know it's all out in the open now.
Right. I should have this
video footage.
You know what he did. So anyway, in the studio, defendant C. Combs asked the plaintiff to bring the shots to the recording studio and / sun deck. Oh, so the recording studio was kind of okay. You get the picture. And the plaintiff obliged, as she was the only serving steward at the time. Plaintiff noticed immediately that he was partially, attentive to her. Like he thought she was cute. You know what I mean? He thought she was fly or something, which she considered very inappropriate. Girl, you and me both. Boy, I am at work. Let me do my damn job and get the hell out of my face. However, plaintiff began to become concerned when he insisted that she take shots of tequila he may have bought on board of the yacht. Then you like trying to peer pressure me, drink this, drink that. Like, that's weird. Don't try to let me do it. If I want to drink, then I'm a drink, nigga. Like, calm down. I'm sorry. This kind of stuff is weirdo vibes.
Yeah. Pressing the issue.
So under pressure and wanting to be polite, oh fuck that bitch. You should see. That's how we know she wasn't black. Because black nigga, I ain't trying to be nice. I'm just trying to get my paycheck.
Basically, yeah.
Just trying to get paid on Friday. You out here messing with me. I don't care nothing about that. So under pressure and wanted to be polite, the plaintiff obliged. Prior to this, the plaintiff witnessed defendant S. Combs create a Black Santa video, which showed him demanding the captain, various head of departments and crew take a shot of tequila with him. Oh man, he getting a whole. I hope they ain't undocking from nowhere because this is irresponsible.
They're probably yeah. So I'm assuming that they're anchored because they have a tender, so they're probably at anchor off the shore, probably like a 15-minute tender ride or a dinghy ride from the actual yacht to the shore. And generally, under these circumstances, I mean, the captain could drink, the crew shouldn't be drinking. And I'm curious what they meant by a Black Santa video. Was he walking around with like a Santa hat on, or is a Black Santa video code for something else? Do you know?
I don't know. I've never even heard. Maybe it's a challenge or something. I don't know. You know, they some weirdos out here. They be just doing anything for the internet.
Well, look, the Black Santa video and pre-coughs, those two new lingo that been introduced to us by the Diddler.
Two new. Listen, I'm gonna be out here. Where they get ready? Oh, they get ready to go have a freak off.
and make a Black Santa video.
And make a Black Santa video. What the hell is a Black Santa video? I don't know, but that's what they made. I don't know. That's what they was making. I don't know. I don't know what a Black Santa video is. So, but it's very irresponsible for the staff to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because what if something happened and they gotta do something pertaining to the yacht, like an emergency situation?
And that's half the reason too. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be drinking.
Mm-hmm. And then we talking about the people that's providing the party favors put stuff in their party favors.
Yeah.
So like, that's a little weirdo vibe. They probably was high and didn't even know it. As this was a pattern established by the captain of the yacht and defendant S. Combs, plaintiff felt uncomfortable knowing that Mr. Jones was present and didn't think anything more of it. She felt that she would take one shot and then he would let her return to the pantry. Girl, that's not how these Negroes work. I'm sorry. According to the plaintiff, at this point, the mood changed and things became sinister. Oh my gosh, the wordplay is crazy.
The wordplay, yeah. You have to use certain words to make it hit that feeling. Sinister.
The wordplay is crazy. Sinister. Out of all these cases I've been reading, this might have the best wordplay ever. I don't know. Let me continue. So the plaintiff resisted and remained polite, asking to leave. Defendant C. Combs became aggressive and uninterested. Aggressive and insisted that the plaintiff take a further shot and sit beside him. Boy, I don't want to sit by you. Oh my gosh, you bugging out right now. You annoying. See, this is why I'm probably single right now, because I say whatever the hell comes to mind. You're being fucking annoying. You're getting on my damn nerves, little puffy.
Little puffy. Little diddler. Now. The littler diddler.
the littler diddler. Just because you look like him don't mean you gotta act like him. Oh, all right, my bad. He made me mad. I don't want to sit beside you. Make me sit beside you. How you gonna make me do something I don't want to do? Anyway, so plaintiff resisted and remained polite, asking to leave. Defendant C. Combs became aggressive and insisted. Oh, okay. So I said all that. So she wanted to go, and you just gonna make her stay there anyway. At this point, defendant C. Combs violently grabbed the plaintiff's arm and began hurting her. He pulled the plaintiff to the seat beside him and to prevent her from getting up. What that sound like?
The bigger diddler.
When you damn names, the bigger diddler. What does it sound like? Y'all, again.
Oh no, who else would sound like it? Sound like, well, no, it sound like the weirder person out of this whole story who's been in all these stories, actually. If you want to be honest.
Oh, Lord, right?
No, it sounds like
Cuba.
It sounds like Cuba.
Where's little weird ass?
Yeah, all the parties. All the parties.
At all the Diddler parties. Filling up everybody. He didn't care what it was. Man, woman. Fuck. I hope what the kids wasn't there. Shit, he might have tried them too. Goddamn Cuba.
Look, Cuba Gooding Jr. be on that. Yeah, tomorrow. Hey, is that a dolphin? Let me go talk to that dolphin.
Let me go holler at the dolphin real quick. You should probably check the guest list at some of these functions. And if you ever see his name on the guest list, you should probably not go.
Words to the wise.
I'm just saying. Because he gonna come. I feel like he gonna come up a couple times in this case. I don't know why. Because all of it happened on the yacht she is talking about. And Cuba was on that yacht. We got pictures. Lil Rodney made sure we got them pictures. Lil Rodney said, oh no, I'm snapping pictures. Because if you ever play with me, nigga, I got something for you. All right, I'll let you play in my little booty hole. And fondle me a little bit. And I don't know what happened when we was in the bed with them with them workers, but just so you ever play with me. And Diddy played with him, so he was like, okay, showtime.
No. Ryan need to get off that boat. He needed to get off that boat.
No, he got to stay on the boat. He just need to get away from Diddy. He got to stay on the boat. That's his job.
Well, he got to get away from Diddy. He got to get away from Cuba. He got to get away. Look, there's a lot of people he needed to get away from. So he needed to just get off that boat.
So he need another boat job because he got experience now.
True. He does have experience.
he experienced now. He done did the job already.
You can say I was in an adverse work environment.
Right. It was adverse. It was diverse.
It was everything.
It was everything.
Perverse. No, it was perverse.
I had to problem solve a lot because I had to figure out how not to get double stuffed.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I feel like Ronnie got great job skills. Like he got good qualifications. He sound like a team player.
Nah,
I'm sorry, my
not a
bad.
team player.
I'm sorry. He just sounds like a team player.
Mm.
Somebody you would want to employ. So I feel like he could get another job on another yacht as the piano man, and he'd be all right.
Mm-mm.
Solid income.
I don't think you want to do that job for that income, though.
Well,
You know what it's gonna be?
What?
It's gonna be another yacht reserved by Mr. Gooding Jr.
Oh
who
no,
wants.
Cuba gonna have a yacht this time. Oh no, and he gonna get surprised when he get on there because he ain't gonna know it's Cuba.
He's gonna put it under an alias. He's gonna put it under an alias, like, yeah, we heard you did such a wonderful job as the piano man and the producer on this yacht. We want to book you for this one. Oh, well, who's the client? It's Mr. Mexico Senior.
And then Cuba gonna come hopping out the thing like, ha, gotcha, bitch.
Exactly. That's messed up. Messed up.
Sorry. He gonna come from the little bedroom area. He's like, oh, okay, I gotta go meet my new boss. Cuba going to bust out like, ha, gotcha, bitch. And then ain't gonna be nowhere Rodney could go because they already done raised the anchors.
They already out to sea. International waters. International water.
They already set sail, so it's nowhere for him to go.
Mm-mm.
He just gonna have to stay on the boat. I don't know. Maybe he should just stay away from boats altogether.
That too.
That might be a better option. Even though he did gain gainful employment while he was there. That's all I'm saying.
Job go.
You guys, sometimes you gotta look
Mr. Jones, let it go. Mr. Jones, just let it go. Walk away, Mr. Jones.
How many people could say they was the piano man on a yacht?
Nobody want to say they the piano man on a yacht. He probably cried playing that piano.
Diddy wasn't giving him his money. He had to do
probably
something.
Cried. I know he probably cried playing that piano.
Out of nowhere, somebody come up and request some Leroy's real quick, and they want him to sign.
No.
He come up in there like, you'll never find.
No. All right, let's not harp on Rodney too bad, because I told you I feel bad for Rodney after hearing all this. I'm like, dude, you went through a lot, bro.
Again, I said this I say this every time we talk about Rodney. I feel sorry for him for certain things. Some things I feel like you put yourself in that situation. Because you could have left.
True.
But instead you stayed and you got treated like Cassie.
True.
And you didn't have to.
True.
You could have left. But at the same time, let me devil's advocate, you know how this goes. At the same time, I will say this. Sometimes people get Stockholm syndrome. And everything about your abuser, you begin to like, you don't even see the bad stuff because you're in love at this point. You mesmerized by the person at this point, even though they are your abuser. You feel me? So, and then from what we read in Rodney's case, what Diddy was fondling him. Maybe he I don't know. Maybe he suffered from a touch of Stockholm. It seems they all did. The ladies, anyway. This is the first time a dude has been entered into the situation. And I think that's what make it. But it's just he got so much evidence. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Rodney's case, though. So now they amended it again.
Again?
Yeah.
More
And
info?
huh?
More information?
They took the record labels off. Universal Music Group, Lucian. They took them off, which looks crazy because now it's like, all right, you keep amending this case. It looks crazy. But then that goes back to what I was saying yesterday and the day before. That makes Cassie the only credible witness.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, it happened. I told y'all there was a lot going on. We just talked yesterday and had a conversation about some of this, but we get off. I go to bed. I wake up, and there we go.
New stuff, new information,
New stuff, right?
New amendments.
I said, "Well, damn, we get ready to have a hot summer. We get ready to have a hot summer. I don't know. I might need some sunblock or something.
Sunblock, some shade, some SPF, some nice AC,
You
a
know what I
nice
mean?
strong door to keep a Cuba getting Jr. and a Diddler away.
Because this is definitely about to be a crazy summer with him on the list. And it does not look like anything is going to stop anytime soon. And like we said, if the federal government is on your ass, they coming to get you.
Yeah.
And they on your ass. And then I think another thing that a lot of people were, they felt some kind of way about it, which was the fact that LA can't do anything legally as far as, pressing charges for that video because of the statute of limitation.
Yeah, you're right.
But I think we said this also. You could look at it like, oh man, that's some bullshit. Or you look at it like they was like, oh, well, we can't use this. So leak this to the press.
Exactly.
Because we got some shit back here that we could use.
Yeah.
Yeah. They wouldn't leak nothing that they actually want to use to build a case.
No, they would let that, because they don't want to be tainted or anything. They want to say that for the actual case or trial or anything like that. But yeah, if the Cassie video is outside the statute of limitations, then the best thing is lead to the court of public opinion and just let him try to explain it himself instead of us trying to persecute him for it. We'll let him try to explain it because the way it looks, it's horrible. It's horrendous. It's despicable.
It's nuts.
Exactly.
It's insane. I also heard a lot of, well, why she didn't just leave? Mother, I wanted to cuss everybody out.
I mean, what did they think she was doing when she was walking down the hallway?
Right. You think that's the first time she attempted?
Yeah.
Like, you think that's the first time that girl tried to get out of there? I mean, that particular location, maybe. But he's a rich man, so they've been all over the world. So you think that's the first time that she encountered that? No, it's not the first time. It's just the first time that it's been on video record.
Yeah.
Because somebody's really sadistic and couldn't, even after you, here's the thing. You ready? Here we go on this. This is how you know he's sadistic, right? Because now you know that you paid $50,000 to get that tape from the hotel. Why do you still have it?
What do you mean?
The tape, that tape that everybody's seeing and on, that's CNN leaked. He had that tape.
Oh, I didn't know that part. I thought it was.
He paid $50,000 to the hotel. Hotel is closed down, by the way, so you can't go there anymore. He paid $50,000 to the hotel so he could get that tape.
I mean, but I would assume that somebody who knew that he was paying for the tape would have made a copy regardless of anything. I mean, if
maybe,
not for insurance.
or he had the tape in his stash because remember they took a whole bunch of, and that happened to be in the stash.
Yeah, so it's no telling. I mean, if he did keep the tape, because you would think logically, if you know you did something wrong, you know there's proof that you did something wrong, and you acquire that proof, more than likely you would destroy that proof so it doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
That would make the most sense to me.
Unless what tape?
What a tape?
What?
You mean like a Bad Boy mixtape?
Oh, DJ Clear just dropped a new one. Like what?
DJ Clear just dropped a new tape.
But a sadistic person would keep it and go back and watch it over and over again.
You know what made me think of? It made me think of Menace to Society when Old Dog took the tape from the robbery and he kept playing it.
Yeah. But yeah, and then just judging by the things that she said, just not pertaining to that particular incident, but he recorded everything. He was recording the freak offs, directing the freak offs. He's just in charge of everything. Only thing Cassie could do was just order the delightful. That's it. She had to place the order for the whoever. And that's crazy because if you think about that too, right? So he didn't, in both cases, this is why it you could tell it's a large degree in Rod's case, and he came with evidence. But the habit is still there. He made Cassie go and get the workers. She had to pick the workers. She had to arrange where they was going to be at to hook up with the workers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That was her job, right? Mm. And then Rod came along, and what did he have to do?
The same thing, and play the piano.
Yeah, and play the piano. He had to take a second job.
All right, let's leave Rod alone real quick.
I'm on his side. It was survival. He needed to eat.
Oh,
shit. And Diddy was keeping his money that he owed him. And lied to him, telling him he was going to get a Grammy.
Yeah.
And double stuffing him. So he had to get a second job. First one wasn't paying it out too well. But yeah, Rodney wound up having to do the same thing. The pattern is there as far as them type of situations. But then again, like I said earlier, the pattern of what he did to the other girls is there too. And now we read in this case, and again, the pattern is showing through his son.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I hate when the old sayings always apply to something, like the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Mm-hmm. Like father, like son.
Child, you better tell it. Yes, them old sayings that our grandmothers and mothers and fathers and shit like that used to say, and you used to look at them and roll your eyes like, shut up.
Like, not all, it's all coming true. Full circle.
Now it make all the sense in the world. Like, girl, you was right. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. But it got on your nerves when you was young. Like, damn, shut up. Your old ass. I love you. I love my elders, but I did used to think that I like shut up. Always find some goddamn kind of saying to go with everything.
There's a reason, apparently, and we seeing a full blown reason right here.
Oh shit! I also never figured out why. Well, I hated doing fractions in school, and I thought it would never apply, but it does. When you cook, you gotta imagine shit. It'd be like a cup, a half a cup, 1/3 a cup. You know what I'm saying? But when I was in school, like, this shit don't make. I don't want to fucking do this shit. The point is this. What a tangent about all the shit I hated when I was a kid. But the point is this. Um, it's very hard at this point to believe that he is not guilty of all things when we know that he's guilty of some of the things already. You feel me? Now, we read that Cassie case a long time ago. I mean, a minute ago. That was many moons.
Exactly.
And people say, oh, it's a money grab, it's a this, it's a that. And I'm like, nah. And she was too vivid in her description about incidents that happened. Like, for example, I could tell a story right now about some shit I went through with my ex-husband, right? And I could tell that story a million times, and it's the same fucking story every time. Nothing no different. Only difference is we didn't have video cameras in our house. Maybe I should have planted some. So then when shit went down, everybody knew I was talking. but you know what I mean? It wasn't no cameras around. But because when I tell that story, now you gotta imagine how many times Cassie had to tell that story.
A lot.
You feel me? And it's the same fucking story, but now you got a video to go with it that tells that same fucking story. Listen, I think they got more shit in the bag. That one, they just knew they couldn't prosecute him on that one.
Yeah, I mean, everything's gonna come to light.
Well, I think it's
later.
Yeah,
just like in this situation. I mean,
yeah. Shit, how? You see what happened? In a matter of days, we got a video, a fake ass apology. People outraged, but some people, I'm praying for you, Diddy. You feel me? We got a lot of stuff in the last couple of days.
Lots.
And this part amazes me because all the people that hung with him, they was besties. They was at the Diddy parties. How? Fucking Stevie J just showed y'all they got footage of that part. So what makes you think they don't got footage of the rest, right?
True.
But y'all was all there toasting it up, living the life, acting like the boule. And guess what?
Boom.
Now everybody's scared. Everybody's afraid. Because if they get him, who's next?
Exactly.
But anyway, all right, it's time for me to get to these love notes. Sorry. Just thought I'd butt out of turn real quick. You can't see me, so I figure I need some other entertainment. Figured I need some other entertainment. Since you can't see me on camera. Hold on, let me take a swig of water. Let's get a little rough. All right. I'm
gonna re-up.
Love notes. So we tell the story all the time, but it might be someone new listening to the show, don't understand what the hell a love note is. Now, to everybody watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, I love you. Thank you. I love you so much. You're amazing. But these people right here are the people that listen to me. They don't know what I look like. Man, they giving me love on the downloads. It's amazing. Thanks, guys. But they don't. I gotta show them some love too. And so the way that I wanted to show them love was just I used to just call it love. But Doc, he ain't on camera right now, but he'll be back. Kept calling it show notes, and I'm like, that's not what it's called. So you just go back and forth, back. We came to a compromise. Now we call it love notes. He also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. They were not. It was just a lot of cities and a lot of states and a lot of countries on those papers. But we figured out a new way to do things. So now we call it love notes, and now I've gone green. We no longer have the stack of papers. Be your own people sometimes. Be your own people, but sometimes it's for the greater good. Sometimes it's for the greater good. Anyway, so let me show some love to my peoples because I love y'all. It's love. It's all love. Shout out to my top 7. I'm going to change this eventually. The United States, the United Kingdom, India, France, Canada, Belgium, and China. Specifically Paris and specifically Brussels. Hi, babies. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. I love you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. I do. I do. Hey. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong. I'm not saying you again. Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, the Czech Republic. Hi, Portugal and Morocco. Hi, booze. I love you too. Hey. And last but not least, Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, and Lithuania. Listen, China be tricking me. It's like y'all don't be tricking me. I'm tricking myself because I really gotta update this list, but because I almost said China twice again, and it's hard for me. I'm trying like, all right, because I didn't accountability because I didn't update the list. Now I wind up saying China twice, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That's on my to do list. I'll update the list. But they my peoples, man. I love them people that come and download this podcast. You're awesome. You're amazing. Yeah, you are. I'm about to baby talk, y'all. I'm not going to do it. I'm such a mom.
The baby talker.
I said, yeah, I still baby talk my own daughter. Like, come here, like, little booger butt, a little booger butt. She was like, Mom. So, I said, we are worldwide. A family that diddles together may catch cases together. Oh my gosh. I like this one. This one right here is a little lit, that. A family that diddles together may catch cases together. Mm.
And even if you got an uncle named Cuban Jr.
That make your son leave the boat early because he didn't want to be there while he there. Because he's a little weird. Like, Dad, why you keep hanging out with him, Dad?
That'll be a funny look. Why you keep hanging out with him?
He's a weirdo. Why you keep calling him over here?
For real. Look, does he get an invite every time?
Right.
You know what all make me crazy?
For the last party.
No, we'll make it crazy. I'm talking about, did he get an invite every time? If out of some weird happenstance, Sean Combs was like, I don't even know how he knows about my parties.
No, that'll be even crazy. Yeah.
Like, he just show up. He just show up.
I keep finding out. Listen, I got the yacht so we could be wherever, and this motherfucker found a way to the yacht. Like, listen. Let me find out Cuba out here crashing parties.
That'll be even worse.
And so, taking a step further. So Diddy now is annoyed because Cuba is there at the party, right?
Okay.
So he was like, you know what? I gotta pass this motherfucker off on somebody real quick. Hey, Lil Rod.
Oh. No. That would be the worst thing if it comes out like, why was Cuba, Mr. Combs, why was Cuba getting, he wasn't even invited.
I didn't even invite him to that motherfucker. He just showed up. And he was there.
God, that'll be the craziest thing. That'll be the craziest thing. So look, I don't even invite him to the freak offs. He just show up all the time.
I didn't know he was going to try to fill Lil Rod up. I thought they was just going to kick it.
Oh, no.
I thought they were just going to kick it.
Like, all this is
Look,
Oh, this is hypothetical and alleged, by the way, people. This is
it
hypothetical
is.
and alleged.
We role playing right now. Forgive us. Listen, I just wanted to get away from this motherfucker. And I just
Basically,
saw Rodney right there, and I was like, oh, all right, maybe they can chop it up real quick. I didn't even know the nigga was coming.
at all.
Listen. Oh my goodness. Damn, Diddler.
This peak
Damn,
narcotic ain't
Diddler,
even
you struck
mine.
again.
Say what?
I said, damn, Diddler, you struck again.
Talk about, did he be like, I'm not even the real Diddler? And then Cuba Gooding Jr. turn around, I'm the real Diddler.
Oh no.
From Kaiser Sose. Kaiser Sose, the usual suspects.
Not a plot twist. Listen,
Plot twist.
let me find out that Cuba Gooding Jr. is Kaiser Sose. Let me find out.
No, I got it worse. Here you go. What if like it goes to trial and Puffy is on the stand talking about Cuba made me do it, man. He made me do it, man.
Ooh, not passing the buck.
No, but what if
Literally
Jr. is the person that's running all of this, and we just
he really the nigga in charge. I could see that a little bit because how he keep getting. He's supposed to been in jail. How many people he assaulted?
Apparently. Or what if he's an informant?
Oh, and so he got act all weird.
Yeah,
he can't blow his cover. Right?
Deep cover.
What? This is insane. So he had to be a little weirdo for a little while, so he could infiltrate.
Yes.
System.
Get into the circle.
Might make sense, but how did he keep finding out about these damn parties?
Look,
that he ain't even invited to.
He find out because he got Lil Rod tapped.
He got a mole. He got a mole in the system. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is definitely a Diddler Combs soap opera. I think my title was fitting today because this is like, oh my gosh. I'm telling you, this is really like them soap operas my mother and probably used to.
God in Light, As the World Turns,
General Hospital. Shit.
All them. Shoot, you can even take to the late night one. What was that one that used to come on? Dallas or something?
Oh, Dallas. Yeah, because who the hell, did we ever find out who the hell shot JR?
Look, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh my goodness. Cuba did it not. Oh my gosh. Look, and he was young back then. So he had started early.
Yes. All this stuff. I mean, if I start thinking and putting up all kinds of crazy ideas, there's a whole bunch of stuff I could come up with because I'm like, some of these people, why is your name in all this stuff?
I really just want to know that. Why, when these court cases keep coming up, is your name in them, sir? Why? Why you just can't keep your little grubby hands to yourself?
Look, go to somebody else's party.
Right. So now Christian, like, I gotta go there because Uncle Cuba done showed up.
Yep.
I gotta get out of here. He a weirdo.
My question too, with this situation right here, was he there during this stuff? Or was he just happened to not be there this day?
No, because he's mentioned in this case right here.
No, that he was on the yacht, but I mean, when this occurrence happened, what the plaintiff is saying, was he there this night?
I believe so.
Oh, so he'd be there for the whole thing, the whole shebang.
And they ain't even invite him.
He just show up. But I heard y'all was having a party. A party, yeah, like a party.
Oh, wait. Well, he like show up to the door. He like, where the party at? They like, nigga, we ain't even having no party tonight. You fucking lying. There's a party every night.
Now, there's a party every night. Look, no, or
didn't get all aggressive. Let me in, this motherfucker.
No, that's how weird he is. There's a party. There ain't no party. Well, I'm here, so there's a party.
I'm about to start this bitch.
Yep. Turn it up.
They ain't even had no choice. They just had to party without the choice. Because Cuba came. And he don't play that shit. Listen. That's a sitcom, that part. And that's crazy because it's serious, but it's like, what the fuck is Cuba Gooding Jr. doing everywhere?
Everywhere.
In all the cases.
Look, I mean, being realistic, if my name popped up in a bunch of SA court cases, I would be concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, wait. I wasn't there. Or wait, no, I was just drinking.
We were just having a good time. See, he ain't tell you.
You don't think it's weird that he has not said anything? Like, he got to know his name is in these cases.
Well, he popped up, but he was on some weirdo shit and not really on the shit of why the fuck. But you know what? When it came to his own cases, he was still weird.
Yes. No, remember that TMZ video? It was after he had just got basically, I think, released from some type of assault. I don't know if it was SA assault or some type of assault. He was out at the club the next day talking about where the bitch is at.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I can expect him to be any unweirder. I can't expect him to be normal because he already weird. You feel?
Look, I think I'm keeping it real.
I'm asking for too much from Uncle Cuba.
My other thing is too, and this is kind of the funny part. Like, I can't remember the last movie he played in. The last thing I remember, like Jerry Maguire, but I cannot remember the last movie he played in.
And you know why this is making me so upset? Because that is one of my favorite fucking movies.
Jerry Maguire?
Yes.
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Yeah.
He said, "Show me the party." I don't know. I mean,
he said, "Show me the pink powder."
Hey, I bet you were talking about, "Hey, puppy, you need my lawyer. I get off of these things all the time."
Right. I got a great lawyer for you.
I got great lawyers. Look, you ain't never seen me go through all this, have you?
Right.
You see what I do at your parties now.
And I'm always at the party. Listen. I don't know what Cuba got going on. All I know is we do need to figure out why he is always at the party. How do he be getting the invites? Because they don't even tell him when they having them. They just be throwing the parties. We got some questions. Why do Christians leave every time you come?
That part. No, the only other thing that I can think of, and this is plays into like some weird loyalty, but be like, "Man, Cuba, you ain't gonna say nothing." Cuba like, "Man, I would never say nothing. I don't care if my mama was some crazy shit like that.
My mama house could be on fire. Yeah. And I still ain't saying shit.
I ain't saying nothing, puppy.
I'ma just sit there and look stupid and then shrug my shoulders and say, I don't know.
It has to be that, because I'm like, man, you gotta really trust this dude. If you know you doing all this and you keep inviting him
to the park, right?
That's your ace. Or ain't no telling what y'all done together.
Got his own cases, and you just gonna keep inviting him to the party.
Because if one thing, I would think he's like a liability.
Right.
Those are like my three things. Either it's some crazy loyalty, it's why don't you think he's a liability because he got his own cases, or he's an informant. And everything that we think about him is just a cover-up. I don't know. Those are my crazy ideas for that.
Oh, because the guy be like, why is he always there? Why is he included in every fucking thing? Don't you know he got his own damn cases?
Exactly.
In all the cases, he couldn't do nothing but plead guilty. Some of them on video. Goddamn videos, man.
But yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. Ever since you've been reading these and we've been going over them, there's certain little details that stand out to me. I mean, yeah. And when I seen that name again, I was like, what the fuck this nigga doing here again?
Like, why is he a part of this case now?
Look, look,
How
he
did
said,
you jump from this case to this case, sir?
yes, exactly. Yeah. Like you be everywhere, everywhere.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
You need to take your ass in the house, Cuba.
He's
Anyway.
like, nope. Look, Cuba said after the pandemic, when y'all said we outside, Cuba said me
Cuba
too.
said, I'm the fuck outside.
Cuba said me too. Look, I'm outside, inside, left side, right side,
On the
south
yacht.
side,
On the yacht.
west side. Look, Cuba
I mean,
said I
all
was in
the
the
time.
studio and Kendrick needed a name for his song, and I said they not like us. And he's like, "What that mean, Cuba?" No, they ain't like me, so they not like us. And
I was everywhere. Then we went to Drake house.
look, I need to stay up. So guess what I did? I went to that dude closet. I went to Arby closet. I got them caffeine strips. Now I'm
Caffeine
up.
strips. Yeah, that's who it was. Now I'm convinced. Now I'm convinced. That's who it really was.
No, I think this worse. He was like, hey, since Aubrey, since Diddy going through some trouble, can I come to some of your parties?
Right. I heard you like him
I
kind
heard
of
what
young
Kendrick said
too.
about you.
Yeah, I heard you like him kind of young too. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Now I'm convinced that's who was in there trying to get his caffeine strips. I'm not messing with Drake. And you know Cuba find out what everything is and what's going on. That's probably what happened. He was like, I heard, what, how did he just be knowing? I heard Drake got some a new supply of caffeine strips. I'm gonna go over there real quick.
Yep. He was
You
saying,
gonna go
I
all
ain't
the way to
nobody to party with
Toronto?
no more. He's looking for somebody to party with. That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
listen. He went all the way to Toronto. Yeah, he got the good ones.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
You know what? Look, this is what I want to do too. Now that you got me thinking, I want to say, Cat Williams. Can you tell me anything about Cuba Gooding Jr.?
I know Cat got some stories.
I look that'll
Cat
be
got
like,
stories on everybody, and he said he got some evidence too.
that'll be the most craziest stuff.
And out of all people in this world talking about these fuck niggas, I believe everything Cat said. Shit, he told us about Professor Ogilvy being in there, getting in there.
Wow, wow, wow.
And this was probably at a Diddy party. In my mind, I feel like it was at a Diddy party.
Probably was.
Mm-hmm. In my
Oh,
mind.
you know who been flying under the radar too with this a little bit? TD Jakes. His name kind of slipped, huh?
Yeah, he has been.
He kind of slipped out of the whole limelight a little bit.
But let me tell you something, Mr. Jakes. Ain't nobody gonna ever forget that you're supposed to be a power bottom now.
Yo.
I mean, not that it's any of our business, but
well, all right. I'll speak horribly fair real quick. If this was just consenting adults and whatever the fuck they do, then that's them. But it's all the other stuff and the things that they did and the non-consent factors that occurred. That's what make this sinister. As they use the word, that's what makes this sinister.
Oh, that was some great wordplay right there. I'm sorry. I got thrown off because it's sinister.
Yeah, sinister.
Sinister. That's the word for the evening. Sinister. Sit top flight, catch the vibes, and hear all the sinister details. Yes, sinister. You heard it right. Wordplay was just excellent in this one. Sinister.
Yeah.
Oh man, that wordplay was wonderful. You know, I get excited every now and again when I get some decent wordplay in these
like bars.
Bars. Sinister.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Y'all, I'm sorry this evening I could not be on camera. We was having some really freaky shit going on. I felt like they know I was coming to talk my shit about this sinister shit. And it's cool, because I'm still going to be here anyway. I'm just not going to be on camera. That's cool. I'll do this anyway. Huh. Ha! Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you got it. You got it.
Because they sinister.
They may be trying to sinisterly stop you somehow, some way.
It's just sinister, Doc. You could always join the conversation. You drop a comment. You could call in or text. The number is scrolling on the bottom of the screen if you're watching. If you are not watching, it is actually in the description. So it is what it is. Is it in the description? Did I put that in there? I don't know. Anyway, the number is 443-780-5978. You want to contact us about some business and all that good stuff and all that great stuff, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Ambitiouslyent.com. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, because if you do not like, just hit the like button. That's very sinister. Very sinister activities.
Yeah, very sinister activities.
I'm just saying that. It's very
Look, if you're not sinister, hit that like button. Hit that share button.
Because if you're not sinister, then that means that you belong here. Because we don't have no sinister activities going on. We expose the sinister.
There you go.
My bad. I was going off for a second. Know that we do not take requests musically on this podcast. There are a few reasons. One is every music video that I play on this podcast, I have permission to play it. I would not have played it if I did not have permission. I mean, having all kinds of types of verbal, visual. I mean, having permission. So, with that being said, yeah, I got permission to play the videos that I play. So I'll take requests for that reason, because I like to have permission. Maybe you should ask us to put it on a radio station. I don't know. But also on Fire Fridays, which we got one coming up, my DJ does his own thing. I just presented. And I can't be asking him for every little request that y'all are asking for, because that's a lot of responsibility on him that he ain't even asked for. So no, we don't take requests. So sorry. I'm trying to find politer ways to say it these days. Try not to be an a-hole all the time. Sometimes. Okay, a lot of times. But the point is, we just don't take requests. Join our coffee community so I could just cuss my little life away. I'm tired of being freaking held back. I'm tired of censorship. I just want to be free to say whatever the hell I want to say. And I don't want nobody, ooh, you said this. Well, you can't do this. I don't got time for that. So let's build that up, especially in the Discord, because I got some shit to say. And let me tell you on top of that, if we talking about the Diddler, I'm gonna create a whole little section on Discord just dedicated to talking shit about the Diddler and his offspring. I think that'll be fun.
Look, I see tons of memes all the time.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to hear other people's point of views and stuff. So I think that's going to be a thing, because I feel like we're going to be covering him all summer, maybe the rest of the year into 2025. I feel it in my soul. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. www.ambitiouslyent.com. That is the path to everything. Everything that's ambitiously entertainment, that website will take you to everything. So go there, check it out. Big shout out to my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Rue Casey. Talked to him. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. He made me privy that the next mix is in the works and told us don't even worry about it. He got us. So make sure you let us know how you feel about these mixes, because he works very hard to put them together. Very hard. I hate putting my cash up at PM because it's usually on the screen during the whole show, but my cash app, $, capital A, but it's all ambitiously ENT, baby. And that's that. Ha! Because we had to coordinate. You had to make it.
Coordinate. Gotta
Had to
coordinate.
coordinate. It had to go together. Anyway, Doc, we was in here tripping today.
It was fun. I mean, it's always enjoyable. Get the what is it? The corner talk, the stoop talk, the barbershop talk, probably the beauty salon talk, or just talk amongst friends and say, "Hey, this is what I think. This is a hypothetical. This is a alleged. This is a crazy theory. What if? What if? What if?" And I mean, the what if would have been like,
we had to go in on the role playing though. We was doing.
Yeah, you had to, because that's an interesting what if, because nobody can say, "Hey, what if somebody is involved in all these things all the time, but they don't have no cases against them, or they're not really alleged in any of these things?" So you mean to tell me this person that has all these other things going on, they go to these parties and they don't do nothing?
Right. And that's a lesson. Birds of a feather. Oh, there we go with the old people talk again. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather.
The apple, the tree, the sun, the father, the birds.
Listen. And with that being said, even with that being said, like everybody, how Jay-Z and him was like besties. I told you they was on the "You're My Best Friend" and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was always at the every story I've heard thus far. Oh, you all right over there?
Yeah. You've seen the best friends and all made me laugh. Well, I wanted to laugh, but I didn't want to laugh.
Sorry, my bad. But they was. And a lot of stories that I heard throughout the years about parties, like Jamie Foxx used to tell about how he used to, film Diddy parties and stuff like that. And he's even said that Jay-Z was there. And you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that just take it as I don't think Jay-Z was there. I don't think Jay-Z come to the parties when Cuba show up though.
Ain't no telling.
I feel like he don't like hanging around him because he's a little weird though.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no. All right, look, there ain't no telling because
we ain't going to this one. Cue there, huh?
I'm like, there's a part of me that say no, but then there's a part of me like, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling.
Sure.
Look, see, you got my mind just making up all these crazy ass scenarios.
Sorry,
now it's like, what if Cuba rolls with Diddy to the Rockefeller brunch, but he like, man, you can't come in, and Cuba like, I'll just wait in the car, and he's like waits in the car the whole time.
Oh, because Jay ain't gonna let you in. He don't rock with you like that.
But he's there already. He's like, I'll just wait in the car.
Because I know you're gonna have an after party afterwards. So I'm just
exactly.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right.
There's so much.
Can't wait till next Wednesday because I'm trying to tell you, and oh shit. All right, so definitely Monday, I'm definitely gonna have that Drake phone call. I'm gonna make it my mission to have that on deck so we can listen, right?
Okay.
Because even that shit is crazy. Like, dude, 3 times in a row. You real slick. You just try and get out of this Kendrick beef because he's spanking that ass. But anyway, all right. So, sorry, my bad. I'll be going on my tangents from time to time, y'all. Don't take it personal. It's just some things that I need to get off my chest because I feel like this in my heart. Anyway, mind your business, except for Media Mondays. Sometimes on the tap in, sometimes. And definitely on Wire Wednesday because I'm telling everybody, we are this is a wiretap for real. Don't have no court case. That's all I'm going to tell you. So I'm going to say, you got a court case, you did some weird shit, I'm probably going to tell it. And I'm going to read it straight from the court briefs. So I'm not going to be making up shit. I'm going to read it straight from the court brief. So, yeah. Sorry, don't do no weird shit. But other than that, mind your business. It's a safer way to live your life. I think it's a very safe way to live your life. Minding your business. You know,
Yeah.
good for the soul. It's good for the
Yeah.
soul. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Tell your babies that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Listen, kids, they get on your nerves sometimes, but it's your job. I, they do. As a parent, I'm telling you, they get on your nerves sometimes. But it is your job to love them, nurture them, encourage them, just tell them that they could do anything possible in this world and that they are the greatest of all times, the GOAT. No, I didn't put the telescope together yet, but if they want to work, it's getting hot too. Ooh, it's getting hot outside. If they want to
Mhm.
work for NASA, telling me to be the best astronaut, engineer, uh, receptionist, freaking janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. It's space. That's what I do know. Space. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best pit boss, uh, freaking NASCAR driver, freaking commentator, freaking uh, pit crew member. I'm more than certain there's engineers over there too. I don't know. They all I know is that they have a need for speed, and at one point in time, they used to have a big passion for muscle cars, and I love them still to this day. So they all right with me. But the point is, just tell them that they are the group, the goat, the champions. Oh, sorry, I was about to start singing some Queen. We are the champions.
We are the champions. even
Listen,
though, even though you lost the final exam yesterday.
oh no, it's okay. I'm about to break out the record player and make myself feel better about it.
Okay. Okay.
So, I got the greatest hits of Queen, so I think that'll make me feel a little bit better anyway. So um, um but I would just encourage them babies. Stay in your lane. My lane and your lane is two different places, baby. Two different places. Your lane is over there, my lane is over here. You jump in my lane. I'm sorry to tell you, baby, but you gonna get her all day, and I can't stop it when she come out. I keep telling y'all, leave that bitch over there. Don't bring her out. Let her do what she's doing in the pride. Just leave that bitch over there. All right. Now, you really want her. She's sweet, kind, and cuddly. Hold on. I don't know why I can't. Okay. Yeah. She's sweet, kind, and cuddly, and all that good stuff. Or her. Hey, you big purr.
Hey, you big purr.
Because if cat is purring, cat is a happy, 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 happy girl. You don't want that first one, though. She ain't that nice. I'm trying to tell you. I try to save lives. Don't nobody ever listen to me, though. Uh-oh. Oh, well, y'all can't see me anyway today, so I ain't tripping. I try to save lives and nobody listens to me, so fuck it. Hey, you big purr. But stay in your lane. And what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision? And who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. I don't. We don't need that for we. So just stay in your fucking lane. It's easy. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Um, pick and choose your battles wisely, man. Every battle is not a battle to be fought. You feel me? You could lose the battle, but live to fight another day and possibly win the war. So pick and choose your battles wisely. Plus, Mob Deep already, they've been telling us, they say there's a war going on outside and there ain't no man safe from. They told y'all that and they was young when they was telling y'all that. Smart young men. So don't worry about the war. Don't worry about the battles. Bullshit battles. Hey, you big power. Don't worry about that. Be who you are and say fuck them. It's like people are gonna not like you every day. You feel me? every day. It's gonna be somebody out here looking at you like, oh, I hate this bitch. I hate this nigga. What you gotta say is, fuck them and keep living your life anyway and be happy. And you, big prayer. With all my Harley Quinn. Yeah. Thanks for my Harley Quinns. That.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
you, I'm so mad because I think you can only do that on I don't know. I wanna do that on all platforms, but it looks I don't know. I don't know if you could do that. Well, I don't know if they could do that. Anyway, I love my Harley Quinns. Um, but anyway, yeah, Doc, thank you
Cat.
for another enlightening evening.
Okay. Thank
Um,
you for having me as usual. You know, I love to be here. It's always fun. It's
no,
extremely entertaining.
I don't know. There's something wrong with me, Doc.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Look, somebody need to tell the truth, and you gonna tell it.
I've tried. I mean, I try to maintain my integrity of telling the truth. You feel me? I don't want to be out here lying to people. So, it is what it is. But thank you for being here. Thank you for holding it down for this podcast.
I
We
try. I
appreciate you
try.
so much, my little boss.
Your
Um,
little.
my little boss. Yeah, she's 12. Um,
Oh, your little boss. Okay, I got you.
my
I
little
dig it. I
boss.
dig it.
I don't have a boss other than her. So,
Okay. Okay.
so my little boss, who also doubles as my stylist. Um,
Okay.
sometimes my creative director. Like she wears multiple hats, but she
Okay.
and I appreciate you. she my boss, but I make her go to bed at 10. I'm just saying. Um,
All right. Interesting business dynamic, but I can respect that.
yeah, I don't know how that work dynamic works, but anyway, we appreciate you. We thank you.
Thank you.
We about to get out of here because I got mommy duties to do, and tomorrow morning is trash day. So,
Same thing for
for
me.
real.
Yeah. Every time we finish, when I get up from here, I go take out my trash.
And that's what I do usually after I close out. I go get the kids stuff ready for school, and I go take my trash out. So I gotta go do that right now because I don't want to miss them. Did you miss them?
No, because they
It's
don't
your
come
ass.
to like midday tomorrow, but I do it early in the morning.
Nah, they
Well, I
come.
do it tonight, but they don't come early in the morning. They come midday.
Nah, them just come about 6:30,
Nah,
in between six
mine,
thirty and 7 o'clock. So yeah.
mine's come around like 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, maybe the earliest is like 11, but it usually like 12 o'clock, between 11 and 1, basically.
Oh, all right. No.
I do have one question though before
What?
we get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Did you watch Surviving Diddy on Tubi?
I did. I
Okay.
did. I did. I did. And then I kept like it's crazy because initially when it first dropped, I was trying to like watch it. I don't know why I kept getting distracted, but
Mm.
one thing that I forget sometimes is in this studio, there is always one monitor that's dedicated just for me to watch shit on YouTube or TV, whatever. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? And the rest are all work monitors. So I thought about it like, yeah, I could watch TV right here. And I just turned it on. It was interesting. Um, Stevie J is his boo. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it was so
Well,
much.
the reason, well, I don't know if you did get out because there was an idea I had, but I'll shoot it to you in email to see if you would consider the idea. It's something a little different.
Hey, shit, I'm always open to new ideas. So yeah, shoot me an email so we can
Okay, I'll do that.
figure some things out around here.
All right.
But anyway, y'all, we gotta get up out of here. We got stuff. We got trash to take out.
Exactly.
Tomorrow is trash day. Um, we already started working on this trash right here, so we gotta go.
Yes.
Started working on this trash, taking out some trash, but now we gotta
Mm.
take out the real trash. All right, y'all. We love you. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe. Be awesome. Be you, and fuck them. Good night. I love y'all.
Thank you.